Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is episode 11 of Noob To Pro, a series where I teach you all the math concepts you need to know to become a math wizard. This episode is fractions part 2, and we will be learning about performing multiplication and division and one more secret thing on fractions. So let's start off with multiplication. So when you do multiplication, unlike addition and subtraction where you have to make the denominators the same, we just multiply the numerators and then multiply the denominators. So we have 2 times 7, which 2 times 7 is equal to 14, and then on the bottom we have 4 times 9. 4 times 9 is equal to 36. Put the line, and this is our answer. We can also reduce this, so 14 and 36, we divide both of them by 2 to get 7 over 18, and this is our answer. I have one more example here. A trick for this: if numerators and denominators are divisible by the same number, you can reduce them by that much. Over here for this fraction, we have 30 and 130, and they both are divisible by 10. So we can just remove the zeros and get 3 over 13. It's because they both had 1 0, so they are divisible by 10. Don't remove all the zeros. So now over here we have 3 and 72. Both are divisible by 3, so we can divide 3 by 3. When you divide a number by itself, you get 1. And over here 72 divided by 3 will give us 24. Now this is our new question, but there is one more place where we can divide. You can divide 13 by 13 to get 1, and 117 by 13 to get 9. And when both of these parts are 1, you just copy the other fraction, which is 9 over 24, and now you can divide this by 3 on both sides. So you get 3 here and you get an 8 here, 3 over 8. This is our final answer. Now we can move on to division. Division is like multiplication but not multiplication. So we have to do something called reciprocal. This is a kind of fraction. So let me just write it here. Reciprocal. So reciprocal, it is the inverted version of a fraction. For example, let's say we have a fraction 2 over 3. Invert it and we get 3 over 2. It's just swapping the numerator and denominator. That's what it is. So take any of the fractions. I'm going to use the right one, 10 over 4, and we will swap. So we get 4 over 10. Now over here we have 4 and 4, which we will just cancel out and put 1. And over here we can remove the zeros. And now this division sign, we will change it to multiplication. On the top we have a 2, on the bottom we have a 1. That is 2 divided by 1, 2. When the denominator is 1, cancel the denominator. Just make it a normal number. So now we have 2 as our answer. And I'm also going to solve it the way we would do it without doing any of this cancellation, reduction, or any of that. So what was our original question? This. So let me change this to multiplication because we have found reciprocal. 20 times 4 is 80 and 4 times 10 is 40. Cancel the zeros and divide both by 4 to get 2 over 1. Cancel denominator fully, and that's 2 again. Now this is another question. So first we will swap this to get 4 over 99. Now I don't see anything that we can reduce here. I don't think there's anything we can reduce. So we will just start multiplying. I will change this to multiplication and we can now multiply. So in the denominator, which is the easy one, we can do 3 times 99, which is just going to be 297. You can solve that. And on the top we have 62 times 4, which will give us 248. And this is actually our final answer. It's that simple. Now this is the secret thing: equivalent fractions. Over here I have a fraction 7 over 9, and here I have a fraction 14 over 18. Are they both equal to each other or not? They are equal to each other. You might think if the numbers are different, doesn't that mean it's a different fraction? It's different, but it has the same value. The value is still same. And here is how you can figure that out. You can multiply this numerator with this denominator and this denominator with this numerator. If both of the values that you get, the answers are same, then they both are equal to each other. And if it's not, then they are not equal to each other. We can just test this out. 7 times 18 Let me solve this in my head. 7 times 10 is 70, and times 18 times 8 will be 56. So 126. That's what you get. I'll note that here. And now we will do this. 9 times 10 is 90 plus 36. Yep, that's also 126. So they both are equal to each other. 126 is equal to 126. So these two fractions are equal to each other. Now this is going to be just one extra question. So we have 16 over 9. Is it equal to, greater, what is it? So 16, we'll times it by 10. That gives 160. Now no need to do any multiplication here. We can see this is likely less. 9 times 18, it's going to be less. I mean, it could be more. We can solve it, but it's not going to be the same. It's going to be more. So let's just do this. 9 times 18. This is just 9 times 9 times 2. I'm just simplifying it. That's 81 times 2, which is just 162, which I said it's more. So these are not equal to each other. They are not equal to each other. So your first question in your test, 7 over 7, is it equal to or not equal to 7 over 2? And the second question, 2 over 4 divided by 371 over 9. You know the drill. Comment down your answers and I'll give you feedback. Episode 12, Factors. It comes out this Monday, which is the 25th of August, 2025. Thanks for watching.